and hold his nerve, and it's not a great kick to Corey, and then to that other Corey and then right.
The champions versus the contenders in a heavyweight knockout battle that would define season 2010. 95,000 packed into the MCG. They wanted to find out if Collingwood was the real deal, the premiership favourites, and they had their questions very quickly answered.
Including 2 hauls of 4, and this one is okay. A rapturous roar reached Travis Cloke's opening goal of the night and the opening goal of the game. Magpies running hard. Swan after the bounce, kicks it beyond the wing. Loose ball. Corey does well. Gets in front. No free kick. Umpires let them play. McCaffer, Didak, Pendlebury runs into an open goal and puts it on the top deck.
They needed it, didn't they? Ablett again.
Collingwood played with relentless intensity from the opening bounce. With their supporters roaring themselves hoarse, the Pies led by 17 points after 9 minutes.
Bursting forward, and then with a ball bursted to full forward, it's bounced the wrong way! Oh, he's a magician! That's not the Leigh Brown we used to know, is it?
We'll probably get a good angle of it here, but where the ball's headed, where it bounces, that is an absolute left turn.
Brown drives inside the forward 50. He'll direct it Scarlett.
Running off half back to Leigh and then back to Scarlett and back into trouble, and Beams gets the footy. Now he's got an open goal square. They'll work something out here. Pendlebury, bang, goal. He's kicked 2. It's a lovely kick to Mooney. Reed's done very well on Mooney so far. Goldsack went fishing, then wins it. Swan belting it forward in that combative style. McCaffer to Shaw, out wide. Johnson's a left footer, but he loaded up. He might. Here he goes. He's done it. They've kicked 7.
Still a tough name to say. Knocked down by Ottens. Ablett swoops on the loose football. 15 now. Not one of his best ones over the shoulder. Joel Corey in trouble. Into the path of Didak. Didak pokes. It wasn't 15. Doesn't matter. Comes across to side bottom. Kicks his first goal against Geelong. Terrific stuff. Didak. Well, he knew the man was coming. Tried to knock it to his own advantage. Taylor, who gave the contest initially, is bumped on the head by Thomas and will get the free kick.
He's light on his feet, Didak.
Okay. To Collingwood. Beautiful. Harry. Interchange breach. It's an interchange breach. It's a free kick to Dale Thomas.
Against Geelong.
It's an interchange breach. It's a free kick and 50. Right to the goal line. Yeah. Right to the goal line. Okay. Goal for the interchange breach, all right?
It's raining. This is it here, the interchange infringement.
Yep. Oh. The rules are there. Yeah, came out to the left, didn't go through the gate.
How careless is that?
Thank you, mate.
So Thomas, after all of that little side step, kicks the goal.
Shaw was streaming down the outer side. The kick could have brought Cloke closer to Shaw. They could have goaled. Meantime, across half back. Milburn too slow. Goes back to Corey. In trouble. Ottens run down. Brilliant stuff. Hand pass from Blair. McCaffer. Swan snaps. Goal!
Many long-time Collingwood supporters believe this was the best performance by their side in a crucial match in decades. Who could argue? With a 13-goal first half, Collingwood was 62 points clear at half-time.
Dawes has got it 40 metres out.
Josh Hart.
Maxwell again just set up.
Very effective tonight. From what we've seen this season, he's a pretty reliable kick at goal. And he comes, and he's got this one. Puts it through. Well, start thinking about the banner for the grand final.
Thanks, Alan.
So Presty there, I
Thank
just
you.
wonder, the way Mick Malthouse spoke on game day last night, that he was so close to playing. Leon Davis, of course, that hammy wouldn't be feeling great right now, would it?
Play on.
Ball inside the forward 50. Awkward bounce for Bartel. Didak slips it across to Pendlebury. On the left foot, 1 of 2. They queue up. That was actually a conga line inside the forward 50. Shaw in front. Didak, the little shimmy behind. 50 metres going against Leigh.
I've dealt with it.
Oh, it's getting ugly.
I've dealt with it. So don't. But you got next week to worry about.
Chapman's on the goal line. Swan puts it through.
They're both in position to mark it.
What a beautiful kick coming out by Ben Johnson. Onto the chest of side bottom. Goes to Swan. How the heck did he get out of that? Kicks long down towards full forward. End to end, McCaffrey. Superb. Behind at one end and in the twinkling of an eye at the other end, Collingwood will kick a goal. If McCaffrey gets this, he'll become the 12th goal kicker for Collingwood tonight, and he puts it through. They made a mistake. How long have they been Geelong supporters, Tom?
Half a footy, they might change.
Yes.
Well, black and white, I would have thought, Metallica.
They wouldn't like this noise from the fans of Collingwood, but they can't hear it.
Wellingham just leaned into him. Easy chest mark, 10 metres out.
Well, heavy metal, heavy scoring. Collingwood just rolling down that hill, and the grand final is waiting for them.
It was a bit of a Blake or Ottens potentially last week, so obviously hasn't been going well, Ottens.
Pendlebury kicks inside, 50.
The margin blew out to 81 points during the third quarter, although the Cats restored some pride late in the game as Collingwood eased up with one eye on the following week's game.
Well, he's kicked a couple of first-half goals. There you go. He's got 3 for the night. He's going to be feeling good next week.
And they do it habitually,
yes,
regardless of the state of the game.
And Scarlett turns it over in the end, and then Didak wants it back, and he gets it back. He'd love a late goal, but he does the team thing, kicks to the top of the goal square, and side bottom, well, he puts some cream on the most beautiful cake imaginable today for the Pies.
I think the week off is a really significant factor this time of year, and I mean that's as it might just accentuate Collingwood's speed and movement comparative to Geelong.
They're there. They're into another grand final, the Pies.
Collingwood through to its first grand final since 2003. Swan the best from Pendlebury and Leigh Brown. Cloak kicking 3.
First half was very good and set up the game. So I know that we're outscored in the second half, but I thought the boys' ability to hit the scoreboard, work hard to put pressure on both scoreboard and on the ground was terrific, and really it did set up the win. Week's break was fantastic for us. It gave us a massive boost in confidence to know that our bodies were right. That's why with Leon out, a fresh player comes in, he was fit, and we could really just go for it. Do the things that we needed to do, work hard with the systems, work to the system, work for each other. I think at half-time, I think we might have had 11 goal kickers, which is terrific. We finished top of the ladder with a very difficult draw. We have got a fairly healthy list. We've got a game structure that the players are very comfortable with. They run it, they've embraced it, and they own it. And when you've got that combination, then you come away with confidence that you are playing football that's good enough to finish on top of the ladder, therefore good enough to beat every side. And we'll go in next week, regardless of who we play, believing we can win it.